Okay, I'm back. So, yesterday I published a video about fears and why do we even have fears? What are the benefits of fears? And obviously, shinare ko din that it's really not bad at all to have fears. Lahat tayo may fears, even the most successful entrepreneurs in the world. Whenever they will launch new products, whenever they launch another business, there are fears. Okay, because they know even with their experience and their resources, there are also still a possibility that they can make mistake, that they can be wrong. Okay, so of course, shinare ko rin that having fear actually helps us to defend ourselves, to protect ourselves from getting harmed or even, getting killed. Because again, kung wala kang takot, you pretty much gonna do everything and you may quickly hurt yourself and die. Okay, so it's okay to have fears. So today, what I'm about to share to you is really to understand why are you afraid, what are you afraid of, right? Because minsan, we have fears na hindi mo naman masasabing invalid, but sometimes you put too much emphasis on things. Ibig sabihin, yes, there are some risk involved, okay, but hindi naman siya kasing laki ng what you thought it to be, right? You just have to analyze things and study things and see if it's really the case. So for example, let's just say one of your fears is you create a product and you don't know if it will sell, right? So that's one common question ng mga aspiring entrepreneurs. They have products, they have ideas, right? So what are you going to do? Okay, so let's just say you have a special, soap, a whitening soap or whatever. Okay, and you're thinking, what, I should my fear kasi, Sir John, is if I release this soap, and then put it up sa mall and lease sa mall, and then, paano pag hindi kumita and I have to pay the mall and there's a contract and all that. And that is true. That is a legitimate fear. Now, what you need to do then is, of course, test first if the product is sellable, right? Without risking or putting too much risk or commitment on your side. So for example, I have a friend of mine who sell t-shirt. And of course, ang challenges dyan is pagka, kumikita na yung business mo, you want to grow, you want to move to the next level. And of course, he started to think about putting up a store in the mall and all that. Sabi ko, look, once na nag-hire ka or once na nag-rent ka sa mall, you have a commitment, a monthly commitment. And kung magkano man yung rent sa mall, you have to worry about that first before you even make a profit, right? So instead of renting sa isang mall and have this lease and this long-term commitment, bakit hindi ka muna makipartner, for example, sa isang store and sell your product in there and see if it will even sell? Or you can, what he did is yung merong parang mga bazaar every weekend, so he could test if there's a market, because that's the thing you want to know, if there's a market in that mall for the t-shirt. And that's what he did, and it was profitable. It was successful without big commitment, right? So he was able to test his product and he now knows that there's a market in that mall, right? So those kind of stuff na you can really avoid a lot of costly mistakes if you would just have to pause and think about it. And you will also realize na yung mga kinakatakutan mo, there are a lot of things that you can actually avoid by easily pause and thinking instead of yung emotion mo ay ang nagde-decide for you, which is a terrible thing to do because you are not able to if you let your emotion lead you, you will not reach your maximum potential and you will probably not launch the dream business of yours. Okay, so that's it for today, and in the next video I'm gonna give you another tip on how to test your fears, your dreams, and see if it's really worth pursuing or not. Okay, so that's it for today, and I guess talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye. Oh, by the way, do you have friends that have fears in business? Okay, don't forget to tag them. Okay, have a great day. Bye bye.